Okay, so this is gonna be a quick underside video of the Alfa 155 that's on Bring a Trailer. There are some photos on there, but figured this is the best way to go through and do a comprehensive view. Like I mentioned, it's a really special car. It's a 96. It's essentially a final edition car before they actually called it the final edition. So we have Alfa Romeo Speedline wheels. You can see, where is it? Right there. Alfa Romeo actually stamped into the wheel, really cool. We have the Corello fog lights. We have that nice red paint. We have the sport suspension and just, you know, all the good stuff that you want on your Alfa Romeo. So starting at the front, we have a little bit of just scuffing right here. That's from, I would say, normal use. Like I said, we've been using this as our daily driver, but we've been taking pretty good care of it. Looking over at the suspension, we have Koni yellow shocks and OEM springs. So Alfa Romeo, basically with the 155, had two spring options. They had the sport spring, which was lower, which is what this car has. All sport pack cars, all sport edition cars had that spring. And then there's this, I think it's called like the special spring or something, that was a little bit taller. Of course, this has the lower ones. You can see bushings are in generally good shape. Just looking at our sway bar bushing here, we have like a little bit of cracking, but holds up very nicely. I'd say that's pretty normal and still a good ways away from replacement. Tire tread is looking decent, although these tires are 2017 dated, so get those replaced in the next couple of years. Going over to the other side, kind of have the same thing. We have our Koni yellow shock up there. Brakes, everything super clean, good condition. You can see our tie rod boot looks good. Our axle boots look good. Bushings look good. Overall, just really nice. Going to the underside of the motor, we did have a question about oil drips and leaks. This is really the main oil drip right here. It's just coming out of the oil pressure sender. It's really easy to replace, and in fact, I've been meaning to replace it. I just completely forgot to do it before this listing. But as you can see, I can like fit my hand right up in there. I think that's probably call it a 15 or a 17 millimeter wrench. And it comes right off, just pop a new one on. Honestly, this one's probably crush washer too, so you could try that first if you don't want to buy the whole sender. Looking at the oil pan, we have kind of normal, you know, just oil grease. It is a 30-year-old Alfa Romeo, so this is exactly what I would expect. Some of that might be coming from the oil pressure sender itself and then just kind of running down. I didn't clean this at all. I haven't cleaned this underside in the past 6 months, so this is as presented. I did mention that we have a stainless exhaust system. So that stainless system starts all the way here at the manifold, goes all the way back into a catalytic converter, a resonator, and then a rear muffler. You can see this from the photos, but it is a twin tip. Looks really nice, sounds really nice, preserves the Buso V6 sound. And isn't actually that loud. It's really quite lovely. Going over to this side, again, we have our Koni yellows. We bring the light over here. There we go. So we have our Koni yellows. Bushings look good. We have our stock springs that still are in great shape with good spring pads. Brakes are in good condition. Kind of normal scratching here, I suppose. Not sure what that's from. Clearly somebody ran over something at some point, but nothing I would worry about. Just looking up here, we have a little bit of surface rust on the tow hook, but as you can see, the underside of this car is extremely clean. With it being from Japan, sometimes you don't really know what you're gonna get, but this is one of the cleanest 30-year-old cars I've ever owned. Can't really imagine it getting much better than this, honestly. So just do a quick, you know, walk through underneath again, but really clean Alfa Romeo. Like I said, we've been using it as our daily, and it's just been fantastic for us.